It's a beautiful day out in Los Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Grand Theft Auto Olympics. Ray Slayer here with my co-host, Mr. Puffington. It's 10 a.m. and I don't have morning wood. Is that a bad thing? We'll find out tonight.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, as Mr. Ray Slayer said, I'm Mr. Puffington, and I'm happier than a 14-year-old with a wet dream. I'm positive about today's Olympics because, you know what? My HIV test came back, and that's positive too.
Tonight's episode will feature 3 events, starting with the Motorcycle Joust, followed by the Skyscraper Lunge, and finally, Annihilator and Mouse. Tonight's episode is also brought to you by Strickland Propane. Taste the meat, not the heat. Let's check in with the contestants. Pax Illumini, you've definitely had plenty of experience in the field of motorcycle jousting, but how do you feel about the events tonight?
It's a wonderful day for living the lifestyle of the rich and the famous, and to help come out and support the Death Star orphans.
Fantastic! Big Zell 18, what do you see yourself doing in tonight's event?
Boy, soon I get done, yeah, I'm gonna do some damage. You know what kind of damage? You see that truck behind me?
Well, goddamn, I think I just came. Now, Diamond Doll, how do you feel about tonight's event? Do you believe that you'll be the one to walk away with the gold? A woman of no words. I'll be sure to fear for my life later tonight. Vic Slayer 95, how does it feel being the only flagrantly homosexual competitor with a pink wife beater on? You've literally taken the term flamer to a whole new level.
You know what, it's a real honor to be here, Ray Slayer, because you know what, this morning I was putting on this Versace wife beater, and let me tell you, it feels so comfy. And you know what, today I even got my cuticles done, because you know, I thought I needed to look sexy. And
JMP Watermelon, what are your thoughts on tonight's events?
Well, Ray, I gotta say, I'm really excited to be here. It's definitely an honor to be involved. Fuck! God fucking damn it! Third fucking Tallahassee!
You've heard it here, folks. Legends will be made, bones will be broken, and shit will most definitely get real. Let's begin the festivities. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of our contestants, Pax Illumini and Diamond Doll, have recently been hospitalized due to spontaneous chlamydia. Although that is pretty fucking funny, the show must go on. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with our first event, Motorcycle Jousting. The first round will be between Mr. Puffington and JMP Watermelon. Vic Slayer 95 will be on standby with his pistol to start the event. And now we wait. The suspense is killing my ovaries. And they're off! Mr. Puffington and JMP Watermelon, the rivalry between these two is just amazing. It is fantastic to see the animosity that is happening between goddamn Mr. Puffington just went flying. That son of a bitch. He's still alive. Let's check on JMP Watermelon, shall we? JMP Watermelon is also down, which means they must restart. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of Motorcycle Jousting. If you recall from the first round, both men were unable to kill each other. In other words, round 2 will now start, and we will determine who will move on to the finals of Motorcycle Jousting. Now we await Vic Slayer 95 to shoot his pistol in the air and begin the round. And they're off! Mr. Puffington versus JMP Watermelon for a second time. Things are certainly heating up between these competitors. God damn, look at the way he flew. The blood splattered everywhere. I could have sworn he was on his period. And there he goes. JMP Watermelon with a patented strike from a club. It seems as though it's open season on Mr. Puffington's head. With round 2 now over, we now turn our attention to round 3. Vic Slayer 95 versus Big Zell 18. Who will move on to face JMP Watermelon in the final round? Who will take home the gold? Now we await Wall Street Evel Knievel, I mean JMP Watermelon, to shoot his pistol in the air and begin round 3. And they're off. Vic Slayer 95 versus Big Zell 18. The air is electric. I can definitely tell that some shit is gonna go down tonight. Some shit that I would love to be a part of, and there he goes, he is flying like an eagle. He just landed on his 2 feet like a goddamn cat. Holy fuck, Vic. What is the matter with you? Are you Catwoman in disguise? I don't know. We'll find out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, round 3 is now over, and it all comes down to this. The final round, round 4 of motorcycle jousting. Vic Slayer 95 versus JMP Watermelon. My manhood is just screaming with excitement. I can't even begin to tell you just how excited I am. And now we await Big Zell 18 to shoot his pistol in the air and begin the final round. And they're off. Vic Slayer 95 versus JMP Watermelon. Let's see who takes home the gold in this match for the ages. Looks like they missed each other. Let's watch what's happening on Watermelon's side. Never mind, looks like he got fucked up. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the motorcycle jousting competition. Big Zell 18 will now choose the winner. The one who will be taking home the gold medal for motorcycle jousting will be Vic Slayer 95 has done it. He will be going home with the gold medal, and he is the undisputed champion of motorcycle jousting. With the crowning of the first ever champion in the GTA Olympics, it is now time to crown a second. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the Skyscraper Lunge. In this contest, Vic Slayer 95 will be starting us off with his leap off of the Maze Bank building. And there he goes. In pure badassery fashion, he's making his way to the ground. And gravity just beat the shit out of him in less than 10 seconds. Fantastic landing, Vic. It is now time for JMP Watermelon to make his leap off of the Maze Bank building. There he goes, saluting to God, basically saying, "Fuck you, man." There he goes. Whoever's scared of heights, go to hell. You're a pussy. And now it is time for Mr. Puffington to make his leap off of the Maze Bank building. In such an elegant fashion. Rubbing out a quick one right before leaping off. Mr. Puffington is making his way down like an anvil to the floor. There were no skid marks in the making of this jump. Ladies and gentlemen, the contest is now over. Mr. Puffington is the winner of the Skyscraper Lunge. Although he just died, and that was actually pretty damn funny, He will be taking home the gold tonight as the champion of skyscraper lunging. 2 events down, 2 champions crowned, and here we are, the final event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Annihilator and Mouse. Much like a simple game of cat and mouse, the one who is piloting this monstrous mechanical pussy must take down the surrounding parachuters before they reach the ground. If the pilot wins, they win the gold. However, if one of the parachuters can reach the ground, they will walk out as champion. Let's begin. And here we go. Will JMP Watermelon assume dominance and get the medal, or will one of the parachuters once again taste victory? Let's check in on VicSlayer 95. Looks like he's taken the circular tactic. And he's crapping red dust. Amazing. It's almost like he's shooting crystal light out of his ass. Fantastic. Let's check up on Mr. Puffington. Looks like he's got the custom Bumblebee parachute. And there he goes. He just barely missed the helicopter strike. Mr. Puffington has got a gun with a bunch of bullets, and it's got JMP Watermelon's name on them. There he goes. JMP Watermelon is definitely going in for the 2 kills. Will he get them? We'll find out. And it looks like VicSlayer 95 has been eliminated. Let's check back in with Mr. Puffington. Mr. Puffington is still putting up a major fight right now. Bumblebee from Transformers would be proud. He's flying like an eagle, but goddammit, he just isn't good enough to be an eagle. There he goes, he's about to reach land. JMP Watermelon must think of something right away if he wants to take home the gold. His helicopter is smoking. I hope to God there's no marijuana on board. And it looks like it's over. Mr. Puffington has done it. Mr. Puffington has won the contest. JMP Watermelon, you almost captured the gold on 2 separate occasions. How do you feel?
You know, Ray, I'm not too sure, but I say there's a first time for everything. I gotta say, getting spinal tapped by a jet fighter was not one of those things I expected.
VicSlayer 95, you've become the first person to ever win a gold medal during the GTA Olympics. What are your thoughts?
Oh my god. You have no idea how excited I was when I first won that motorcycle jousting. Let me tell you, when this guy just spontaneously exploded, I was like, yes, that means I have to do less work. But then the whole skydiving thing didn't work out, and I kind of smashed my face on the floor, hence this black eye.
Mr. Puffington, you've officially set the record for winning 2 gold medals in the same night. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are maybe snorting some crack off this hooker's ass, probably pounding it behind an alleyway, and maybe vomiting in your bed. All in all, it was a good night.
What an ass she has. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that just about wraps up the first episode of the GTA Olympics. Bones have been broken, legends have been made, and shit has most definitely gotten real. Stay tuned for episode 2, coming whenever, fuck you.